Hi. So today I'm here to help you to get over any resistance to being consistent in your business, in getting your message out there, in connecting with people who would really benefit from working with you. Because, a lot of the time, consistency can feel hard, it can trigger resistance. And it can trigger your inner rebel that doesn't like to be told what to do. I've been there. I know many of the people who I work with experience that as well. And, any kind of like system, routine, structure, doing one thing over and over again, which, is required to create a successful income with an online business, it can feel very restrictive and trigger a lot of those parts of us that just want to have that freedom to do whatever we want to do. So, but at the same time, you want the freedom, you want the cash flow, you want the audience growth. And so I really want to talk about a powerful mindset shift to help you reframe that, to really shift your energy when it comes to showing up and actually enjoying your marketing, so that you can get your message out there, so that you can reach more people and create more cash flow, of course. So really, I find it helpful to think when you're on social media, when you're connecting with people online, that it's important to go beyond the screen and make that human connection. A lot of the time it's very superficial. It can be very easy to see that tiny little profile picture of that person and not really feel connected to that person as a human and as an individual. And, it can be a very judgment driven place when you're looking very superficially at the information that's being presented. There's so many lenses through which we're judging the content that we see online. And, it's so easy come, easy go. It's, it seems like we have so many opportunities to choose from, so many people to connect with, that we forget to notice when actually there's the potential for something really valuable there. And so the main message that I want you to take away from this is that even when it's online, even when it's a digital connection, it's still a human relationship. And the more you can make that mindset shift so that you're really feeling that, the easier it's going to be for you to communicate what it is that you do in a really impactful way that creates results and inspires action, and B, is way more fun for you, rather than, getting caught up in the whole stats, the whole numbers game of just growing your audience, getting the extra numbers, connecting with people purely as a number rather than actually as a human and an individual. And one way that I love to coach people in writing their own copy is, imagine that you're sitting there and having a cup of tea with that person that you can really have the power to help and you really want to reach with your message and you really want to connect with. And imagine you're just having a chat with them. What would you say? How would you be driven to share your message on a human level, and then translate that into your copy? Because that's going to be the thing that's most powerful, more than being super strategic, using all the right hashtags, all of that stuff. Which of course helps, but it's the energy that you bring, it's the passion that you put into your message that's the thing that really attracts and resonates with people. So, in the thinking about it on a human level, that's the thing that allows you to stick with it, that makes it fun so that you can stick with it over time. And also at the same time, when you show up with that energy where you're enjoying it, where you're not in resistance, where you're not resenting the time that it takes to show up and really be consistent in your marketing, that energy immediately creates clients. Because it's genuine, because it's loving, because it's actually being of service when you're showing up and being visible. And it genuinely connects and helps people when you do that. So when you can really connect to that, it will shift absolutely everything in terms of the results and the people that you're attracting. Yes, of course, it's important to be strategic, but it's a really important part of that strategy is to just be a human being and to be yourself without getting caught up in the social media frenzy of doing whatever everyone else is telling you to do, and to take your power back and recognize that it's really a tool that you get to use to do the work that you want to do. It's all part of the work that you're doing. And you are a person who has a solution. You have the power to help people. So stand in that power and get excited and show up from that place. And of course, you get to outsource things that aren't exciting for you. You get to get help with the bits that aren't fun for you or that you feel stuck with. And remember that even if you are feeling stuck with something, you're not going to feel stuck forever. You're in the process of working through that. And one day you're going to look back and from a place where that thing is really easy for you now. So, lean into those learning curves, lean into that resistance, and recognize that you have the power to shift and to work through it. And I see this all the time with clients, especially when it comes to consistency in their marketing. It's all mindset and it's all energy, the stuff that drives you to be showing up in the right way, be showing up in the way that is attractive to the people that you'll most love working with. And that's really everything, because that's the thing that leads to the action that gets the results. So I'm super excited for a new offering that I'm creating, which provides different levels of support with content and strategy, including mindset, including energy management, so that you can, make space for those actions and show up in a way that actually will really work, rather than just, being caught in the busy work. So if that's something that you feel you're in need of some support with to really, take your business to the next level, then send me a message and we can set up a call and chat about where you're at and what would most support you. Please tag or share this with anyone else who would benefit from this message. And please send me some likes and some hearts. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.